Hey guys, Labrada here with Labrada Nutrition. I am at Labrada Nutrition headquarters in the Labrada Nutrition Gym. And I am with IFBB Pro Chad Jackson. Chad, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Lee.
We're going to be talking about a quick ab workout that you can do literally in just a few minutes to help develop that six-pack that you've always been after. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about the two most effective exercises for developing abs. And those two exercises are hanging leg raises and crunches. Forget about sit-ups. The reason you don't want to do sit-ups is because they incorporate the hip flexors, muscles that are called the psoas muscles, P-S-O-A-S, psoas muscles. And what they do is they activate the hips and they take the abs out of the picture. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're not using those hip flexors during these exercises. And we're going to show you exactly how to do that. That way you're going to throw all of the stress right there on the abs so that way you can develop that six-pack that you have been after. So Chad, let's start by demonstrating the hanging leg raise. Before Chad jumps up here though, I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Always start your ab workout with your lower ab exercises first. The reason for that is very simple. Whenever you do training for the lower abs, you're not only using the lower abs, but you're also using the upper abs. When you do training for the upper abs, only as in when you do crunches, basically those guys get all of the exercise, okay? So you want to start by fatiguing, by tiring out the lower abs first. And so what you're going to do is you're going to do the hanging leg raises first. Something that's very important to keep in mind when you're doing the hanging leg raises, and I'm going to emphasize this when Chad jumps up there, is the following. You want to make sure that you don't have an arched back. Because if your back is arched during the hanging leg raises, you guessed it, you bring in the hip flexors, and that's no good. So we're going to keep the small of our back rounded. Okay, we're going to keep it rounded. You're going to see him do that. Chad, let's jump up there and let's do our first set of hanging leg raises. Okay. So what he's going to do here, go ahead and get into the swing of that. There you go. You can see that he doesn't have a lot of arch in his back. And what he's doing is he's bringing his legs up, using them for resistance. And what's happening is the pelvis is turning up and curling up. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to bring his hip girdle, and he's trying to curl it towards his chest, okay? So just think of it almost like a reverse crunch, okay? Great. Okay, so what we don't want to do on this is arch the back. Remember, we got to keep that back rounded so that we bring up those legs, using them for resistance so that the abs crunch, okay, in midair. That's the first exercise. Second exercise. Oh, let me move this out of the way. Shameless plug. BCAA Power. This is our newest BCAA Power flavor, cherry limeade. We also have a delicious peach. You guys check it out on labrada.com. You're going to absolutely love it. I use it myself. Second exercise is the ab crunch. Now this ab crunch, why do we want to do this? Why do we not do straight-legged sit-ups? The reason we don't do straight-legged sit-ups is because we want to take these hip flexors out of the way. The only way to do that is by bending the legs, put them on over a bench, and then you inactivate the hip flexors, and now when he does his crunch, he's going to concentrate on basically just curling his trunk up. You're going to see that his shoulders are going to come up about 30 degrees. That's about the maximum amount that you can bring it up in terms of contraction before the hips start getting into play. And so it's a very short motion, guys. We're basically just rolling the chest towards the pelvis. Think of it as curling up a carpet. You're just curling it up. So that's what you're doing, and it's a very short motion. It's only about a 6-inch motion, and that is absolutely just demolishing his abs. All of the stress is on the abs. So guys, in summary, what we want to do is we want to start with the hanging leg raises. Thank you, Chad. And then we're going to go to the crunch. We're going to do 4 sets of hanging leg raises. We're going to do 4 sets of crunches, and you're finished. If you want to work the intercostals and the serratus, if you want to work the sides, what you're going to do is you're going to start with those first. You're going to do those crunches, and you're just going to rotate from side to side as you come up. And that'll hit those external obliques. And thanks for tuning in. Again, go to labrada.com, sign up for my free newsletter, the free Lean Body Coaching newsletter. We have a newsletter for men and for women. Absolutely free. Every week you'll get videos, recipes, nutrition articles, training articles, you name it. Absolutely free. Go and sign up now and tell your friends about our Facebook Live. We're here every Friday for you. I'm Lee Labrada for Labrada Nutrition. See you next time.